official emphatic denial where he was pounding the podium, I did not do this. And interestingly enough, on that actual section, even though it was highly emotional, I found no reversals that I could quote. There is one up on my site, but I wouldn't want to play it on the air. Incidentally, my site address, for those who want to go there, all these reversals are up there, is www.reversespeech.com.
Which also is available through my website as a link right now, as it always is.
Yeah, there's a link from your site. So here we have a reversal with a very appropriate word bleeped out. This occurred a minute before his emphatic denial.
Thank you, Bill White. I'll talk more about your contribution in a moment, but it is truly remarkable, and I thank Rand and Deborah Bass for giving us a living, reading example.
And this is actually a very denigrating reversal, quite frankly. I think the whole sex scandal is on his mind. He's thinking about it, and backwards he says here, the mama in the sheet, blank her. And the blank, well, it's the standard.
We understand.
Yep. Okay, so here we go, making sure I've got the edited version up. Yes, I do. Well, I messed up the other day. I actually played it on the air. Okay, so here we go.
A woman in a sheep. A woman in a sheep. A woman in a sheep.
Okay.
Oh, my. You know what? The bleep almost didn't quite cover. I mean, it covered enough of it legally, thank you.
Yeah.
But I heard it, David. I heard it.
Oh, a very clear reversal. Here we have another one. This is a mystery. I always like to put a couple of mysteries out every now and then on your program. If anyone has the answer to this reversal, please fax me. Now, don't call my main hotline number. Fax me. My fax number is 760-732-0229. So 760-732-0229.
Everybody fax David.
Okay. Now, here he is saying he can't talk about this because of the judge's order.
I think it will become apparent as this case plays itself out that I did in fact do that, but I am not going to discuss that. The judge has given us strict orders not to discuss anything related to that case.
Now, backwards, he says, had sex with the Norgon madam. Now, I don't know what Norgon is. That's my big question. I've had this versal on my site for a while.
Hit me with that again. Had sex with the what?
Norgon, or it could be Oregon. Someone says Oregon, but I'm hearing Norgon, N-O-R-G-O-N.
Well, let me hear it.
Okay, and then we can talk a little bit more about it.
Right.
Had sex with the Norgon madam.
Wow.
Had sex with the Norgon madam.
And again.
I
mean, very clear reversal.
It's very clear, all right. Had sex.
And, Norgon is the last name. I did a search on the net for it. There's several references to it as someone's last name. I was thought it might be a town in Arkansas or Washington or Washington D.C. I couldn't find any references for it. If there's some astute private investigator out there, I would love for you to get a hold of this, and I would like to find out what this means. And the madam reversal is fairly obvious there too. Okay, let's move on to a couple of others. Here we have a very key reversal. Gets into his emotional state right when this controversy first broke.
There is no improper relationship, and I intend to cooperate with this inquiry. But that is not true.
And once again, we can hear his emotional state in this. He says backwards, I see that we're broken, and you can actually hear his voice crack on the word broken.
I see that we're broken. I see that we're broken. I see that we're broken.
Okay?
See that we're broken.
Yep.
We as in the administration, we as in Hillary and myself, we as in...
all of the above. Yeah, this is right when it first broke. And if you actually watch the interview on the PBS, the Jim Lair show, you can actually see, I don't know whether he was prepared for the question, but his face was, he really tightened up. He looked horrified when he was first asked the question, and he quickly recovered and then went into denying it.
Oh, he looked like he had just been caught with the stolen candy.
Oh, it was such a classic expression.
Yeah.
He was horrified. Okay, let's look at a couple other sex reversals. Then we want to look at maybe where this is going.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Here we have. This is the present tense reversal. There's been rumors of so many women. I mean, what is there? 5 or 6 we know about now?
Maybe hundreds.
Yeah. Well.
Anyways, a few.
Okay. So here we go. He's still denying it. I'm just setting this one up.
Well, hardly anyone's ever been subject to the level of attack I have.
Now, this reversal is a present tense. It says, now winning a lover, which makes me wonder he's wooing someone else in the scenes. And there's actually a voice spoken over it, too, just quickly. So, but now winning a lover.
No winning a lover. No winning a lover. No winning a lover.
Okay?
Now winning a lover is exactly what I heard.
Present tense. Okay. This reversal is a little bit tough to hear.
That's called the Washington Lottery.
The Washington Lottery?
Yes, that's right. You win an intern.
Oh, I see. And then she gets paid $5 million, right?
Oh, you heard that, huh?
Oh, yeah, I did. I would love to do reversals on that one if she actually takes them up on that.
Me too.
Penthouse material, I think.
Yep.
Okay, the next reversal is penthouse material.
It's very difficult, you know. One of the things that people learn is you can charge people with all kinds of things. It's almost impossible to prove your innocence.
Okay, now listen carefully to this one. It's a long reversal. I've actually broken the reversal up. I put a gap between a sentence just so it's easier to hear. And in reverse, obvious reference to oral sex, he says, make her swallow, you trash, an easy roll. But you're going to have to listen carefully, okay?
Make her swallow. This caution means zero. Make her swallow. This caution means zero.
I heard it. Oh, God. Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, let's do it one more speed.
Make her swallow. This caution means zero.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Art, I've been doing reversals in session work with my clients. For those who don't know, I have a therapeutic practice that I still maintain despite all the incredible pressures on my time. I still manage to see my own clients occasionally, and I've dealt with people with sexual issues before. But I have not heard the level of this denigration. There's an attitude here that I don't like the mama in the sheet, the trash, make her swallow. It concerns me. It really does. I don't know what else to say about
Except that I wonder if you were to get a look into the private sex lives of most Americans, you would find all kinds of little fetishes and personal preferences that, if exposed publicly like this, might tend to embarrass. What do you think?
Oh, yes, I think so, too.
I mean, there's feet, there's toes, my God, it goes on and on. We'll be back. This is Coast to Coast AM.